Hey, Shalom, Shalom. It's the brother Lahab, back with another In Transit pre-camp thoughts. And first and foremost, before I get started, I want to thank Bahasham, Yahawashi for putting the spirit on me to push the button. And I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham Kakadash. I give double honor to the apostles and the elders of GMS who teach and rule well, who taught me this truth. Salutation, you brothers and sisters that are out there listening and learning, find this good fight of faith. And salutation, my fellow brethren that are pushing this word in all truth and sincerity. To you all, I want to say shalom. Help prepare this lesson, be edifying to the elect. So, I don't really have anything in particular in mind, other than, just, I was working earlier, I went to a pond that I like to go to kind of, clear my mind and everything. Think about the Lord, look at the Lord's creation and everything. And, what kind of came to mind was, this feeling of, just listening to the people around me, their conversations and things of that nature. And, there's this spirit of peace and safety. I was looking at these Edomites. I was pretty much surrounded by these damn Edomites, today. Because, Esau gets the fatness of the earth. So, most Jake don't even know that place even exists. So, they're enjoying themselves and talking and, talking about birthday parties and, all this foolishness or whatever. But meanwhile, as the scriptures say, victuals shall be so good upon the earth that they shall think themselves in good case. Even then, evil shall grow upon the earth, man. So there's a lot of things that are happening behind the scenes that, these people aren't ready for, man. And it makes me think about this movie I was watching yesterday on Amazon called Apocalypse, the beginning of the end. And we are indeed in the beginning of the end, man. As the scriptures say in Matthew 24, Yahawashi said, there shall be earthquakes, famines, earthquakes in diverse places, uproars of the people. All these are the beginning of sorrows. So we're indeed entering into some sorrowful, lamenting, challenging, violent, times, man. And, the majority of the people really think that DJ Trump is the savior, man. And it sounds good. I've watched videos from RFK Jr. before, Trump was elected. Him speaking about fluoride in the water and all the different chemicals that are in foods here in Babylon, aka America, as opposed to different European nations. So it seems like a good thing, that Trump put him in position, to take down the FDA and all that shit like that. It sounds all well and good, but the words of the Lord don't come back void, man. So we already know that Babylon's gonna fall, man. Jeremiah 51. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her, So there's no healing for Babylon, man. There's no ointment. There's no magical remedy. There's no person that can be put in office that will save this place, man. Because it's slated for destruction, man. Point blank period, man. No ifs, and buts about it, man. So as all this is, all these things are, transpiring on the earth, the average Babylonian citizen, American citizen, they're only worried about things killing, man. They're only worried about, Christmas. Well, all these things are transpiring, man. I hear it every day in my, regular day-to-day working and family members and all that, As the scriptures say, it shall be as in the days of Noah, people marrying and giving into marriage, not worrying about what the future holds, man. And in that movie, Apocalypse Z, it reminded me of the movie with Brad Pitt, World War Z, to a degree. But it was a zombie movie, and it highlighted, I think they said in that movie it was like rabies or something like that, this disease that was infecting the people and turning them basically into zombies or whatever. And who's to say? Because in the I don't remember if it's the WHO, World Health Organization, or the World Economic Forum, one of those, I forget what it was, but one of those documents, it was like a government document, but they have a page or a section when it talks about a zombie apocalypse, man. So who's to say that that jump shot that a lot of people got, that juicy juice that a lot of people partook in, will activate something inside of them that will make them go crazy, because they have that nanotechnology. There's Billy Gates of hell, different insiders have been coming out and saying that he's through these sea trails that they're spraying in the air are they contain mood altering chemicals that can cause people to that could possibly cause a civil war. So the whole thing with DJ Trump being elected, all these women are up in arms, all these right-wing supporters, left-wing supporters, and this, that, and the third, all this transpiring at the same time is only causing more and more divisions. And Yahawashi himself said it best: a kingdom divided cannot stand. A country divided by civil war, will not stand, man. And this place is divided on every level possible, racially, men versus women. The Lord said he come to send fire upon the earth. He'll set at variance a man against his wife, the daughter against the daughter-in-law, so the man's foes shall be them of his own household, and Esau thrives on divide and conquer, so they're coming with that chaos in order to justify them coming in with a solution, which is ultimately going to be that sea hit, man. I did a lesson this morning about how UN, excuse me, the UK and Babylon are pushing towards the digital IDs, and through that, using that, they can say that all these different migrants that have been coming into the country, so-called migrants, from these different countries, they have to be monitored, so they can just try to justify to the American people, that this is a good thing to keep everybody safe, right? Because they, as the scriptures say in, I believe it's Daniel 8:25, and by peace he shall destroy many. You know, so they could very well, you know, put these digital IDs, you know, in place, in for the sake of quote unquote tracking the migrants and keeping people safe. But eventually, it's just gonna go into regular, everyday American citizens, because there's a thing called the Internet of Things, man, and they want everybody tracked and traced and on the grid, man. You know, so they're going to, as we're going through, you know, inflation and, you know, these different financial woes here in America, all across the country. You know, DJ Trump, as a lot of brothers have been bringing out, as Nero, right? Possibly in the reincarnation. Nero did a similar thing that Trump did. Nero did a similar thing in his time that Trump did his last term, and that was, you know, financially helping the people. You know, and this time, you know, very well could be the same thing. You know, Trump introduced. He could very well be the one to introduce UBI. And the reason I say that through the spirit is that one of the people that he's appointing to be in his you know, circle or whatever is none other than Elon Musk, right? And Elon Musk himself spoke about UBI. UBI stands for Universal Basic Income. So he said that, you know, with the rise of technology in society and, you know, in the world, there's going to be less and less need for people to do any type of labor. But people still need money to survive. And this is across the whole planet, right? As it says in Revelation 13 and 16, he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a charagma in their right hand or in their forehead, right? So, you know, I believe through the spirit, you know, they're probably going to start off, they're going to have the digital ID, and that's how you're going to be able to accept it. And in order to acclimate the people to being a part of the system, or, you know, receiving the CHIP, you know, they'll start off digitally, maybe, you know, a little app on your phone, you put your name and everything, you get like a little digital code and they scan the shit or whatever, how these devils gonna do it, right? But eventually, you know, they're going to take that and say that, oh, there's these cyber attacks, this, that, and the third, you know, we can't trust, you know, what's going on in the phone. We need more of a physical thing, and, you know, the best way to do it is to take this MOTB, Mark of the Beast, which is the micro C-hip, and they'll, you know, sell it, convenience, you know, you can buy and sell with it, you can open your car door, you can open your business door, you can, you know, go to the movies, you don't have to worry about your wallet, you don't have to worry about your keys, you don't have to worry about all these different things, because you never forget your hand, right? They're gonna say, you know, dumb shit like that, and that's how they're gonna get the people, you know, by selling them through convenience. And once the people are already used to seeing, like I mentioned earlier, you know, seeing people, you know, do their palm pay, you know, just watching somebody go up in line in front of you and go like this to the damn, you know, scanner or whatever. Yes, it's scanning their hand right now, but that motion right there is already getting people, because it's not like you would know if they have it or not. It's under their skin. You know, it's not like some big contraption that's sitting on top of their hand. So if they just put their hand there and they're scanning their palm, right? People are already being conditioned to seeing somebody to actually go up and put the micro C hip to the reader and pay and sell with that, man. You know? So we're not ignorant to Satan's devices, man. You know, that digital ID, you know, what they're pushing is ultimately leading to that mark of the beast, man. And to bring it full circle, like I started off, the majority of these people are just not ready for what's coming, you know, because they haven't been watching, you know. They're too busy worried about Thanksgiving and Christmas and birthday parties and going to the club, bar, worrying about, you know, sports events, bread and circus, man. So that's why everything's gonna come upon them suddenly and in a moment, you know, and destroy all of them. And that's why it's important for us brothers, the hopeful elect, to give warning onto our people, man, of the things that are coming down the pike, man, you know, because lamentations, mournings, and woes are coming to this planet, man. And Yahawah by Yahawashi are only going to save their elect. Everybody else is going to be destroyed, man, you know. So it's, you know, knowing that all these things, you know, shall come to pass. What manner of person are you to be in all holy conversation, you know. Me and the brother from the camp, Shemayim, always, you know, bring it out, you know, that word conversation and the strophe goes into the way you conduct yourself, man. How you act, you know, how you deal, how you apply wisdom that you learned, you know, from our apostles, elders, you know, big bros, you know what I'm saying, and the truth, you know, what we learned through the spirit, how you apply it in these times, man. Because the times that we're coming into is going to be life or death, man, when it comes to decisions that are being made, man, or not made, you know. Something that, you know, a decision to do something or not to do something could be literally death, man, deletion, you know. But Yahawah by Yahawashi are going to guide and protect their elect, man. That's why we hope and pray that we're of that precious number, man. You know, that the Lord keeps us, that the Lord has mercy upon us and our families, man, and our, you know, our households, man, you know. So continue to watch as well as pray, you know, continue to brothers and sisters, you sincere sisters, stay in the spirit as much as possible, meditate on the Lord, pray that the Lord have mercy, pray that the Lord, you know, speeds this up, man, because the sooner Esau makes a move, we're just that much closer to the kingdom of heaven, man, you know. So yeah, that's pretty much it. You know, I'm almost at my destination. I just wanted to do a, you know, in transit lesson, you know. Hopefully it was edifying to your elect. In closing, I want to thank Yahawah by Yahawashi once again for putting the spirit on me to push the button. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahawah by Yahawashi by Kadash. I want to give double honor to the apostles and the elders of GMS who teach and rule well, who taught me this truth. Salutation, brothers and sisters that are out there listening and learning. Fighting is good fight of faith. Keep fighting, keep striving, keep pushing. We're almost out of here, brothers and sisters. We're almost out of here. Keep pushing. Salutation, my fellow brethren that are pushing this word in all truth and sincerity. To you all, I want to say Shalom. I want to say Ababa Ball and Kwam Yashabala. And Shalom, brothers and sisters, to the next one.